Okay then folks, we're back to another Daystate, and as you can see, this one is in a custom stock by Warren Edwards. It's the Daystate Mk4 and it's got the mapped compensator technology, so it's fully electronic. It's all set by the little gadget at the back there. Basically you switch it on, gives you all the readings right in the screen there: high, medium, low power, how much air you've got in the rifle, how many shots you've got. Really nice. As you've seen in the previous ones with the MVTs, the map compensator technology that works out what pressure's in the stock, in the cylinder, and what you need from each shot as it goes. So makes it pretty accurate. Right, about this one then. It's Warren Edwards stock, as I've said before. Belongs to Robert Taylor. It's got a big hamster underneath which is adjustable. Got a cheek piece which is adjustable. Got the rear book pad which is fully adjustable, and is also fitted a bipod to this one. It's got the Hugget silencer on the front. You can have single shot to loader, which is on there now, or I'm not sure if there's a 10 shot on this or not. I think there is 10 shot magazine. Sure there is, to be honest. Overall length on a standard rifle is 100 centimetres or 39 inches. It's probably not far off that now, but I've not got the tape measure out, so it's not far off of that. Barrel length on this particular one is 43 centimetres or 16.8 inches. Calibre is 177, so it's designed for FT, HFT. Weight of a standard rifle is 3.44 kilograms or 7.5 pounds. Well, you won't be surprised to know this isn't going to weigh that. So what I did do, I weighed it in its current dress, which is got the Vector Optics Sentinel scope on it. That weighs quite a bit. Obviously you've got the stock, you've got the silencer, and you've got the bipod. So instead of weighing 3.44 kilograms, this actually weighs 6.7 kilograms or 14.6 pounds. So it's not the kind of thing you want to be carrying around in the field. It's definitely a bench rest type rifle. It's fully electronic max trigger on it. Magazine count reminder on it, built on the screen. Got safety catch light on, shot count reminder, adjustable power settings, high, medium and low. Rechargeable battery on these, lasts for 5,000 shots per charge. It's got an auto off feature if the gun's left unattended for too long. It's got a double shot eliminator for light trigger settings. User set on off safety warning light, and a key operated isolating switch, which on the normal one is underneath, and I can see it underneath this one, but it's where the hamster is, so you have to either take the hamster off or the stock off to get to it. Right, so I mean that's a good thing on its own. If you turn that key, nobody's going to be able to use the rifle. Right, sub 12 foot-pounds in 177. For this cylinder you get 140 shots at 12 foot-pounds, or in 2.2 you get 160 shots. If you go for the FAC, obviously that's going to eat more air, so a 177 pushing at 17 foot-pounds at 850 feet per second will give you 100 shot return, which is pretty good really. The 2.2 not quite as efficient once you get into the FAC territory. 30 foot-pound at 2.2 you'll get 45 to 50 shots per fill at around 790 feet per second. So that's just some of the information on the standard rifle. As I say, this one is beyond standard. But the one head was stock, and he's even got a custom bolt handle on it to match the stock, which is a really good feature. So then, what I'm going to do, as per last video, I've got 6 different pellets to test through it. The first will be the lighter pellets. So we've got a Falcon Accuracy Plus at 7.33 grains and the Daystate Sovereigns at 8.44 grains. So these basically are the JSBs at 844. Then moving on to the next card, we're going into the heavier pellets, because from the heavier ones you should get close to the full power. So we've got a Crosman Premier, which is a budget price pellet which is accurate. They weigh 10.5 grains. We've got the BSA Max, they weigh 10.49 grains. And the one after that they're also heavy, so we've got Daystate Sovereigns at 10.3 and we've got the Bisley Magnums at 10.65 grains, so it'd be interesting to see what return we get on these. As per your normal, we've got the range set up at around 18 yards, and I've got the 20mm 5p size targets, and I've also got 10mm size targets on this as well. Over the next week I will be extending the range out, so I should get another 20 yards at least out of it now. So next up then, I'll get on with the accuracy test. So I'll catch you soon. You see the Harper patent on the side, because he was involved with the design of the valving and everything. If you look slightly to the right of that, you can see where it shows you the pressure for the cylinder there at 230 bar. Okay then, filling the rifle cylinder is straightforward enough. It's push on, pull off, dust cap. So that's nice and secure. Now if you check on the side of your rifles, you'll see where it says the pressure, and for this particular cylinder it says 230 bar. So I'll top the rifle up. You do it nice and slow, don't overheat the O-rings. Okay, that click there, that's where it's reached 200 bar where it was. Around 230. I'm bleeding off the bleed valve on the tank. Remove fill wet, put the dust cover on that and replace the dust cover on the rifle. Tighten up the bleed valve on the air cylinder, and that's all there is to it. So if we now look at the display screen, it's showing 228.8 bar and it's set to high power. It's the map compensated technology, and you can choose between high, medium and low power. The scope being used is the Vector Optics Sentinel. That is a second focal plane scope. It's a 10 by 40 by 56 illuminated scope. You can see that at the moment it's set to 10 times, 20, all the way up to 40. Fully adjustable locking caps, lift them up to make your adjustments and lock them in place, just push it back down again. And it's one click is 1/8 of an inch at 100 yards. So got a target set up, starting off with the Falcons. I will be using single shot spray because I had problems with the magazines not feeding right, so it was affecting the accuracy. I'm doing 10 shot groups. I'm starting off with the Falcon Accuracy Plus at 7.33 grains. Go directly for the 10mm left hand target.
810.
Didn't record that one. Chrono. Just wondering if the velocity is too high for it.
$817.
Obviously not. Just didn't pick it up.
$805. $817. $812. $803. $817. $819.
They're very accurate. I understand why Manning uses them for hunting. And this is an FAC version at 30 foot down.
$814.
Okay, I think that's 10 shots. I'll go for 11 because It didn't read one of them.
$823.
Nice one. So, fired 11 shots and 10 of them have gone all inside that 10mm group, well inside it. So next up will be the Daystate Rangemaster Sovereign at 844 grains. Okay. Moving on. Iron's picked up quite a bit down there.
$784.
It is about a grain heavier. You can see it's dropped.
$777. $779. $779. $779. $752. $782. $765.
Didn't record that one, did it? It's alright. 8 shots on the chrono, 9 shots fired.
772.
So make this one the last one.
$779.
Okay then, so both pellets did really well. They're lighter ones, hence the muzzle velocity into the 800s. So the muzzle velocity should drop next because we're going on to the heavier pellets at 10 plus grains. as before. I'll give it some elevation before I start. Can go for the black target.
666. 673.
Okay, so I'm just shooting to the left. Just going to hold that group now. Didn't record the shot. Oh, it did feel funny when I pushed it in. Not a good fitting pellet, that one.
684.
What we're up to. 2 more shots. Okay then, not a bad group apart from the flyer there. So next up, budget pellet that normally do really well. Crosman Premiers, or they're domed. You can get some that's got a slight hollow point as well. Very similar to Archipel, these. Alright. Okay. Crosman Premier. These weigh 10.5 grains. Snugly fit in the barrel, these. Oh, bit of a flyer. That didn't record, did it? What we're up to. One more.
680.
Okay. Not such a good pellet through the barrel, they are a bit tight, so that could be making all the difference. So the next up will be Daystate Rangemaster Sovereign at 10.3 and the Bisley Magnums at 10.65. On the final test now, using the Daystate Sovereign heavies at 10.3 first. I'll switch it on now.
$724. 724. 724.
Apart from the tool say that it didn't record, it's pretty consistent now.
703.
Good jump. I've got a feeling the batteries are going in on this. That's what the problem is, batteries. Right, then batteries are in. Probably why some of the shots weren't being picked up, the batteries are going on it. Okay then.
$712. 710. 710. 712. 719.
One more.
$712.
Okay then, we'll move on to the Bisley now. Last part of the test. And then we'll do some camera eye views from the Vector Optics Sentinel scope, which is 10 by 40 by 56, and it's illuminated inside parallax. So, let's go on to the next one. Okay, Bisley magnums then. I always like Bisleys. Usually accurate and reliable. Right in the ball, but Crony didn't pick that up for some reason.
$694. $701. $689. $703. $691. $694. $698. $691.
I had a feeling that might be a flyer. Went in a bit funny.
$694. $714.
Okay then, so that's the pellet testing. Most of them have been really accurate. I think the Crosmans are not quite so, because they didn't like the barrel, I don't think. Or the barrel didn't like them. Alright, so that's the magnums. So what I'll do now, I'll do a few shots through the scope view so you can see what I'm seeing. we fired 108 shots from 230 down to 174.9, so that's not bad going really. Okay, so there's the little setup I've got. Camera pointing downrange, camera pointing at the table, another one over there, and the target right down the bottom there. Okay then, as promised, a scope's eye view. Shooting the Daystate Sovereigns at 10.3 grains. The view I've got is that small, I can't really see if it's hitting or not. Bit too far to the right, I think. Okay then, so that's the view through the scope. I think I've adjusted it too far to the right. Just see where this one's going if I can. I'm going to aim there. Yeah, it's too far to the right. Nope. Well, that's the same place now. Thanks for watching.